Hi, this video is about non-war caused PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome. And I have been through this before myself, and I have experienced the horrific symptoms of it and what happens to you when you have this disorder. So post-traumatic stress disorder, which is what it is and what it feels like. It's an acute psychological pain and distress that can come from loss or rejection, or it can come from witnessing a horrific event, something that's tragic, exposure to something. Maybe you saw something, maybe you were a victim as a child, and because you were a child you couldn't do anything to stop whatever is causing your trauma. But at any event, the impact was just too much to bear. And what it does is it really changes our brain dynamics. It changes the way we think, the way we feel. We can have a lot of shame, nervousness, that goes into extreme anxiety, and I mean like high, extreme. There can be a lot of fear. We could be pacing in the house. I remember thinking that definitely I was going to make a groove in my house, and I might as well start like bowling alley things. But honestly, it was horrible. It was just awful. I couldn't slow down and rest. PTSD injury makes us feel that life won't be good from now. For some reason, it just takes away joy. It some other symptoms. We have trust issues, inability to experience pleasure, panic disorder. We can also get severe depression, scars. We can carry scars from events, which affects our emotions, which is part of the trauma. Relationship issues, there'll be a lot of pain there, a lot of mood swings, intense feelings of desperation, aloneness, feeling that we're all alone in our suffering because other people couldn't possibly understand or have a clue what we're going through and why we behave the way we do. Low self-worth, hopelessness, a sense of feeling trapped or caged. And for me, part of that was the nightmares. I would have bad dreams, or I would wake up in a horrific start, and I was just terrified right upon awakening. So morning terrors, My life just took on a loss of meaning. I tried hard, really hard, to find it again, and to find myself again. So yeah, depression can come in to complicate the issue. And it really, really does, because depression carries its own set of symptoms. And PTSD carries its own set of symptoms. Anxiety carries its own. So I found I had to break them down into what they were from. We can be hyper vigilant. We don't feel safe, totally safe, or might be looking over our shoulder, or just not sure if something bad's going to happen again. Unresolved dreams and nightmares. I say unresolved because with treatment you can have a look at all of these symptoms and start turning them around for the better, and that's the good news. How to support someone who has this? I think people close to sufferers wonder, what do I do? Do I ask questions? Do I ask what they need? Would I trigger the person by doing that? So that's a common feeling. I'd say maybe wait until they're having a calm spell in between, a break, and maybe sit down and talk with them then, and find out what they need. And that's the best way. As far as the sufferer goes, there's a lot of symptoms I've pointed out, and I know that, and it's not to overwhelm you, it's to let you know that other people understand, and that this can be broken down into smaller pieces and worked through. I must say my depression is okay now, and no more terrors, no more night terrors. So I am just so grateful, so thankful. And a lot of it that helped me was the anxiety, relaxation, and learning how to fully and deeply relax. And the stronger I got, the more I could rationalize. If it wasn't my stuff, let it go. And don't take on other stuff. Things like that. Telling myself I'm safe. And it's been about 1.5 years for me that I've worked on it. And I'm proud to say that it's gotten better. And it's very rare that I notice it anymore. So there is hope, there is help, and keep fighting. And I'll be back to do another video shortly. Please leave me a comment if you'd like, and I'd gladly respond to you. And subscribe to my channel if you like the relaxations and going through the healing process. Thank you very much. Bye for now.